start to associate names.
Okay.
The character
I'll
names
put myself-
or individual names?
Yeah.
I don't know, whichever you prefer.
Yeah, probably whatever you prefer to go by.
I mean, probably like, I don't know. You no, do you call yourself by your Discord names when you talk to the player?
Yeah. When we're talking to players, we pretty much call each other by first names. I would say for the most part.
Alright.
We know each other's first names. Yeah. My name is Shane. I'm the DM of this game. Normally, we follow Stu. He was the original DM of this group for a different game, and then we decided to take a break from that campaign and try out this one.
We did.
Alright.
And we all regret it. No, it's fine, it's fine.
I'd heard you've been to a haunted house.
Yes.
Yeah. We have almost become part of the haunted house.
Many
Oh,
times.
somehow I thought you meant in real life. I was like, okay, you actually believe in ghosts? That's a point against you already. Anyway, my name is Christopher Griffin, actually, if you believe it or not. Halo Hunter on Discord, and I am playing the character 1 in the game.
Okay. Wait, which one? One. I
You
gotcha.
will know me as the funny, handsome, talented one.
Oh, that sounds promising. And there's a Minotaur. I'm guessing that's the barbarian.
Yeah,
That's
that's
kind of barbarian-ish.
well, he's gonna. My Discord is T3, but my name is Trey. Just call me Trey or T3 or whatever. My character is Lucian.
Cool. Remind me, Blood Hunter is the
like a-
Mercer class, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
he's like a Van Helsing kind of guy. Goes around, shooting and stabbing vampires and werewolves. It's
Seems
pretty
fitting. Alright, well, Shane told me you have stuff to wrap up, so feel free to do that. I'm really content just listening to you guys, get a feel for you, if that's alright.
In
Yeah, that's cool. It will be easier than to like somehow get you into this dungeon. I don't know
Yeah,
how I could think of a way you'd be here.
You would be a prisoner. Easy way of putting them in the game.
We hear
Yeah,
someone pounding in a tree.
Yeah, but I don't. The places like that they make sacrifices. I mean, if you'd be like there on his back.
Well, he
About to die,
has
maybe,
a
but-
ticket to be the next one in the sacrifice order. He's like, oh, thank God.
oh wait.
This isn't my bakery.
Hmm. That's a good way too.
All right. Well, we'll go to the area we're in really quick.
Yeah.
Um,
Unfortunately, the barbarian is missing, who is, at least in my opinion, really the glue of the group.
I got back.
Oh.
yay.
We were saying we all hate you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I've got a new puppy, so I got to take him out separately from the other dogs because they hate him.
Yeah, I was going to say, are you going to be able to be on your phone at the same time? Or?
Oh no, this is fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine.
It's all good.
Yeah, puppies are. I like that.
Yes, puppies. Fine. Okay, we were going up the stairs, or down the stairs, or
Yeah, we were going down the stairs, and then we came into this.
or perhaps walking vertically through the on the side of the wall. No.
I fell down a tree and it really hurt.
Yeah. We can do a quick overview of what happened in last session for our own benefit. Anyone who does it, I'll give you inspiration.
Someone is apparently has their mics active on Roll20. I don't know.
Looking.
ATREYU.S. I don't.
Hmm.
The guy.
I don't hear it on that because I don't have that enabled. But yeah, if you check the gear on your end, you can say whether you want to broadcast to others or receive from others. If you disable that there, it should stop.
Is it still doing it? I just disabled.
I say we make the new guy do the recap.
make it really interesting.
Let's see how close he gets.
Yeah.
You know, pretty much all I know about the setting is this Ravenloft is a really bad place that just randomly sucks you into a quasi-Transylvanian / vampire setting.
Ooh.
Yep.
Everyone is
That's
miserable all the time.
Everyone's invisible all the time. It's like the
No,
poor animation
miserable.
universe.
Miserable.
Alright.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would agree with everything you said.
So I think last time was that when we woke up in the ghoul of the kids' parents, or was that just in the middle?
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
the
that was
I'm not sure if it started there or.
yeah, we started last session inside the haunted house, waking up from a long rest in a like a bedroom of the parents of the haunted house. And then we cleared out the entirety of the haunted house that was remained, which because we were on the third floor.
We got possessed by a couple of ghost kids, expelled the demon. Then we went down some secret stairs. We tried to take this orb, but it didn't work out. We all almost.
I was TPK, yes.
We fought a tentacle monster, and then we fought a bunch of zombies, and I fell down a trap, and yeah, now we walk down some stairs. Sorry, I know that was.
That sounds
It's really accurate.
haunted house.
Yes.
I was trying to hit the highlight.
Now this place sucks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, from the character's perspective, it's like, ugh, this place is trying to kill us.
Yeah. Well, there was a door that was that attacked us as well. So be careful with doors.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the one door fucker didn't try to kick down. The one fucking door we didn't
Yeah.
barge down by force happened to be a mimic.
Yep. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll never live that down.
It was terrible. But we made it, so it's
Cool.
Yeah, the party has almost died twice now, but they're doing all right.
Yeah, we're
It's by the
awesome.
skin of their teeth, really.
So you're in the basement of that haunted house now. Did I get that right?
yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
below it is a large dungeon complex because there were some cultists that took up shop down here. Not entirely, I don't remember exactly if it was delineated as far as how they formed, like the cult specifically, but yeah, there is a cult below the we have a cult of people that we haven't really interacted with, but rather we saw ghouls dressed in cult clothing. We saw
A bunch of
you guys. Yes, you encountered a orb, like a very sinister, evil orb, where a bunch of shadows were attacked you, and you went and grabbed it, despite a lot of foreshadowing from myself. And then they were all chanting about the orb. Well, we don't know what they were chanting about, but it was some like ancient language or some unknown language.
Excellent.
Then they went further throughout the dungeon, killed a mimic that was a door. Then when they went into a bedroom to finally rest. It was actually pretty funny. It's like, oh, well, I also looked through the footlocker. Like, oh, okay. Well, that means that these two big bitch zombies, like big guys, jump out the walls, and then they nearly wiped out the party. But they pulled it off, and then they cleared up the rest of the area by investigating it pretty thoroughly. Got some magical equipment, basic mostly.
Yeah.
And then finally made their way down
Mhm.
to where we are now, which is the very bottom of the dungeon, and likely, well, they don't actually investigate this area very much, but what they've seen here, what they do see here, is a sort of, I don't know what to call it, a storage place, maybe like a museum almost. It's a place where you see a bunch of different varying artifacts of various importance or even use. They're quite
Archive, vaults.
Yeah,
tomb,
yeah.
what?
Yeah, I would go like an archive or a vault. I think that's pretty accurate. When you guys move forward, you will understand more as far as where you are and how that ties into things. But I'll give some examples of some of the stuff you see in these little recesses. One moment.
Is Stu got his mic fixed? Are you there, Stu?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I'm here.
I just hadn't heard you talk yet. Okay.
Oh no, I've just been
Oh,
sitting here
hello.
quiet, sipping on coffee.
Okay.
Yes, that is Stu, our former DM in our previous game, and our druid for the campaign.
Yes, sir.
So he
Guess
plays Cole.
I'm playing a Cole who is a druid and an elf.
Okay.
Good stuff.
Wait, just okay, just do. Alright. Gotcha.
You will get better at associating voices. It took us some time too. We were like, didn't know each other's names, but eventually we actually, I would say we've
Yeah.
become friends. We've recognized each other's voices, called each other by first name, that kind of thing.
We didn't exactly hear the new player's name or character, but
Oh, yeah,
well,
I
wait
did-
until he
Yeah.
introduces his character,
Yeah.
but his name.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
sure.
introduce yourself as a player, go right ahead.
Right. So my name is Marcel. You can call me Don Quixote because I think that's easier or rolls better off the tongue, whichever you prefer. And 28 years old. I'm German. I'm a lawyer.
That's really good for a 20-year-old.
Wow.
Wow.
Huh?
That's really good for a 20-year-old to be a lawyer. Wow.
No. 20. I said 28.
Oh,
not
28. Wow.
Jesus. No. No, I'm not. I'm not very smart.
Yeah, that would be remarkable, but it's
And,
still impressive all the same.
Yeah, and I got into D&D in like pretty much 1 year ago. Yeah, October 2017. I discovered, hey, this is actually pretty fun. I should do that more.
Nice.
And I think you said that you've actually done some DMing yourself.
Yeah, that's how I started, I think. Yeah, for like just a bunch of my real life friends. Hey, let's play D&D. And then I got to know some players via Roll20, and we played in a campaign, and we said, hey, want a second game? And I ended up being the game master. And that's just vague, think island empire / pirate / tropical islands.
Okay. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I'm sorry?
I said anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Marks,
Can't think
marks
of
for
anything
enthusiasm.
Okay. Then I will, well, I'm going to welcome you to the group. I'm glad that you're here, and I hope that you will enjoy yourself.
Thanks, man.
We picked you up for multiple reasons, mostly because, well, we normally run with 5 players, and the guy that we had in our previous group, or previous game rather, is caught up with real life concerns. He has a running invitation for our group. Like if his situation changes, he will be allowed to play as well. That's the person you see as Scott in.
All right.
But yeah, you probably won't hear his voice for some indeterminate amount of time until we can play again. That will likely be, hopefully, be when we begin playing the other campaign, which we shall see. But for now, we're focused on this one.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Just see how it works out.
All right, so you guys are in the reliquary, and now all these different recesses are these various artifacts of various importance and different significance. They're all over the place in terms of, wow, I could see how this could be used for a ritual or something, or it's just bizarre and totally unknown. You see things like a knife carved from human bone. There's a cloak made from ghoul skin. There's a
Hey, I guess I should enter the room. Hey, everybody.
yeah, you can
Okay.
go in the room as much as you want.
Can I do a check, like a survival check, to see if I like see any signs of undead or recent undead activity?
I would say. Do you
Only ask 'cause
anticipate?
it's a part of. I have advantage on
Yeah,
survival checks.
I agree with that. Yeah, sure. Let's say you're doing it like in terms of looking for footprints and the typical types
Or
of.
maybe a foot. You know?
Yeah, even an
Or
actual
maybe
foot.
that skeleton over there. You know.
But yeah, sure, go right ahead. That actually sounds fun. Let me check something. I don't believe you see anything in that regard. Yeah, nothing specifically in terms of undead. You have, just say, because I'm nice, you see some dusty old footprints that are actually difficult to perceive against the bottom of the floor, to this direction here, down to this inclination or decline, technically.
Okay.
So it's going down. And maybe we see some water from where if you're standing at the top of it,
Yeah.
and a blocked off way with 3 little pillars.
Okay.
Just gonna look at the artifacts. With
Pillars aren't
specifically not touching them. Because, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry about my dog. But are you specifically touching the pillars or not touching the items in the recesses?
Well, yeah, not touching. I'm just looking.
Yeah. Well, you don't see anything either in terms of, let's say, secret doors or traps or anything. You don't encounter anything like.
I was mostly thinking of more about the detailed of the separate artifacts, but okay. Good to know there's no traps.
Yeah, and you will look at the different artifacts. You determine that not really any of them are really valuable. They in the conventional sense, but perhaps to this group in particular, I mean, that would seem pretty obvious. You don't exactly know what the use of it would be, but given the nature of the group and all that, it would be reasonable to assume that it was something sinister.
Nah, they have sentimental value. They have sentimental value. As I try to do my character voice now.
The closer you get toward the ramp, and just from that direction in general, you hear voices, similar to the chanting you heard before of the orbs, but it's a bit more clear and distinct. And you hear the phrase, "He is the ancient, he is the land," repeatedly. Occasionally you'll hear something similar, cadence or musical theme that is similar to what you heard at the orb, but not exactly the same. And it like I said, it sounds a bit more clear and decipherable. And it's coming from the direction of the decline here into the water. And there is also another like hallway and direction over here that leads to a place unknown.
Cole's gonna take a look down this pathway and like see that there's like water everywhere, and so he's gonna like turn around and tell the party. It appears that the part of the basement has been flooded.
Well, that's going to reduce its retail value.
Maybe I should take my
Old.
maybe I should take my socks off and keep those dry.
That's a good idea. I'll take my socks off.
I'm pretty
Gotta
sure
keep
my
my feet.
my long leather boots would do just fine in this situation, but by all means.
I kind of poke Bior, and I'm like, and I point in the direction.
Yeah, you can. When you look down there, you can tell because of like you see some stairwell, and it. You can see like the top of it occasionally when the water slishes. But generally, the water is actually not moving too much. Other than you could see maybe some rats swimming through it, or maybe a bone floating. I don't know if bones would float. Probably depends on the bone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can see that it's not very deep. You would be able to stand in it. But yeah, it's probably, let's say, 8 or 10 inches at most.
Yeah, I can't imagine what kind of creatures live in there. Does anyone know how to electrify water?
There might be some water zombies. Oh,
Yeah.
I actually have electricity on my crimson.
Yes, you. Do you still have it active? I'm not
Yeah.
entirely sure. Actually, yeah,
I kept it
you
active.
did run into one fight before you came down here. It was the centipedes
Yeah.
that you found in the coffin, but you ended up not actually engaging. You just closed the door.
Yeah. Just shut the door.
Yep. You're like, nope, and ran away.
Do I know how deep this water is?
Yeah, I was saying it's probably about 8 inches, maybe 10 at most. It's not deeper than any of you. None of you would have any real problem really getting through it.
Okay, I guess we're going the hard way.
Yeah,
Yeah, you when you enter this area, let me read a description. The chanting stops as you peer into this 40-foot square room. These smooth masonry walls provide excellent acoustics. Featureless stone pillars support the ceiling, and a breach in the west wall leads to a. Oh, well, that should be the southern wall for you guys because I'm not using the compass that was provided with this area. So this down here is a breach.
Pile of bones.
Yeah, and a breach in the west leads, not west, but leads to a dark cave heaped with refuse. Murky water covers most of the floor. Stairs lead up to dry ledges that hug the walls. In the middle of the room, more stairs rise up to form an octagonal dais. I think that's right. That also rises above the water. Rusty chains with shackles dangle from the ceiling directly above a stone altar mounted on the dais. The altar is carved with hideous depictions of grasping ghouls and is stained with dry blood. You can reasonably assume when you come down here that it would be where they did their sacrifices that you read of.
That was my guess, seeing the pile of bones.
Yeah.
I'm gonna point at the middle pedestal and
There appears to be a wheel on this wall. Is it something that I can, like, interact with?
I believe that is for lowering and raising the pillars right there. I'm just checking that really quick.
Oh, so this whole chamber floods. I mean, that's how they kill the sacrifices.
it's a good idea.
Yeah,
And where the blood comes from.
it raises and lowers the nearby little portcullis that's right next to
We
you
don't
guys.
know that.
You kind of step
try
up
it.
that.
Oh, I just
No, I mean,
noticed.
Yeah, it was actually part way up when you guys had to step over it to get in here. But you don't know what the. I guess yeah, you wouldn't know what the wheel does. It could be reasonable to assume that, though. I would imagine.
Right. Please, everyone, stop moving. I think I just noticed something dangerous here. I examined the entry and the three slots over here. Is that some
Yeah.
sort of
Those
closed-
three little pillars are.
Is that some
made of
sort of closed
stone.
door trap?
No. It's meant to be sort of a makeshift door barrier. I would say more than a doorway to anyone from the north, because they would bring in prisoners here and put them down on the table or near it, and they didn't want to have anybody like run off. So yeah,
Sounds like they were trying to keep somebody out or keep something in.
I would like to
yeah.
disable.
You guys remember that these groups do sacrifices to keep their mystical force that they worship in check and happy. And
I also-
Strahd had that letter that Lucian, I think, showed you all.
Yeah.
And I made it available in the journal. If you guys want to see it, I made it available to everybody, so it's easier to see.
Am I
As far as
able to
one trying
disable
to-
this?
Yeah. Do you like move the wheel in the up or down position? Probably. Let's just say that you move it so that the portcullis is completely lowered and that it's not at all a barrier. And then with S4 you can jam something in it
Okay.
that locks the gear and it totally prevents it from
I
moving
use one of
anymore.
my daggers, I suppose. I got those spare.
Let's just say there's just a piece of metal nearby that you don't really need to worry about it. That you managed to disable it. It's not moving anywhere at all.
Okay. I say, okay, we can move now.
I kind of remind everyone that we're here to hunt a monster.
Wow.
And pull
yeah,
my short. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, that is fine. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I pull my short swords and I kind of get closer to this thing.
So.
Yep.
Check it.
As you do get closer, you hear the chanting return a bit, and it will say, "One must die. One must die."
Hey, that's
over-
unfair.
That's it.
That's fine. The chanting rises once more as 13 dark apparitions appear on the ledges overlooking the room. Each one resembles a black-robed figure holding a torch, but the torch's fire is black and seems to draw light into it. Where you'd expect faces, you see voids. Just blackness.
Spook. Hey, one, they want you.
Yeah, they
They
apparently
want you
do
over.
want me. Yeah. Well, I know when I'm wanted. Just lay on the sacrifice table. Do what you must.
Yeah.
Okay.
This location is where they sacrifice whomever they do to their dark force, and they seem to be begging for you guys to kill someone at the altar. With how they look at you and how they sound, it's probably similar to what they did back when they were doing so. Forever sort of kept in this ritual for the rest of
I
their existence.
pull out my pistol with my offhand and I say, do you guys want to come over here? And do one of you want to be the one to die? I kind of pointed at him. Are they like people?
They don't respond at all.
That's not how you negotiate. You say, what's in it for us?
They don't respond in any way. They're just apparitions. They don't respond to anything at all. They just keep chanting "One must die" for now.
How I'm gonna search for hidden things on the eastern wall.
Yeah, I was literally doing that
yeah.
when I went up to this wall. So I was
Yeah,
just...
in general, no, you don't find anything, and I think checking something really quick for one there on that side. I think you might find something. I'll just say that you do see the other side of a secret door that comes from the west side. That you don't know where that leads to. You guys did not go in that area, but yeah, you see cutouts in the walls that would slide out when they came in from that other direction.
So I discovered that with a nat 1. Okay.
Yeah, I was mostly going with what you originally rolled and rolling that into it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that
Cole.
one. Okay.
Yeah, and Cole doesn't see anything on that side. That side is completely barren and just flat and looks around in a U shape. Bior, you see a bunch of refuse just crash, crumble down a wall. There's bricks and stone and such that you could see some dirt below and some moss and various forms of cave-like life that you would find down here normally.
Okay.
Maybe some fungus and such.
I searched the hidden entrance for traps, and I am completely confident there are none. So, let's swing that mother open.
Nothine Sinum.
You do sense something, maybe though, Bjor, near you that is alive. You can't quite tell because you're not familiar with the area or whatever this thing is. If anybody rolled a nature check, maybe they can identify what it might be.
I turn to Cole and go, wait. And I motion him over to this thing.
Well,
Yeah,
what do you
in this southern direction here.
What do you see over there? I'm gonna take a step forward and see if I can figure out what it is.
Okay.
With a 14.
Yeah, you just barely managed to tell that it is a shambling mound. You don't know its significance, but it's a large creature of like sentient land in a way, and typically it will, when active, it will consume living folk, into consume them, like draw them into itself, absorb them. It's not active at this moment, but it is all the same. You can sort of sense some minute movement and the new growth of different kinds of plant life and fungi and such.
How wide is this
Yeah,
hidden door I've discovered? Oh, unless you're talking Steve, by all means.
Oh yeah.
You
As I see this, I'm gonna put my arm on I'm gonna put my hand on Bior's arm, kind of like grab him like around the forearm. Even though I'm pretty sure like my hand, like it won't even reach around his forearm, but I'm
probably not, yeah.
gonna grab hold of his forearm, look up at him, and speak in a Minotaur towards him, and say, if this thing is alive, you may want to get out of its reach, and I'm gonna start like walking backwards.
I'd follow in suit.
Yeah, as you investigate it more, you would learn that it's quite massive. It takes up the entirety of the recess down there that had crumbled down.
I kind of noticed them backing up. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh. I'm gonna tell the rest of the party. I'm gonna say, we have a creature of the forest over here. It is very dangerous when it gets a hold of you. I'm not sure if it's actually alive or not, but I can sense like very small life coming from it, I'd just try and stay out of his reach for now.
I'd look at, say, is it dangerous?
It can be. I don't know.
Yeah, it certainly can be. If it were to awaken, it could be quite the threat to all of you. You would know that you've heard of them before in your ventures. Perhaps even you encountered an active one in the Feywild.
Oh,
It was nonetheless able to be controlled and contained by the Fey there, as
okay.
you were there. But yeah, it's certainly something that you would know is a major threat.
Yeah. It appears to be hibernating.
Oh, it's,
Yeah.
oh, it's sleeping. Oh, thank God. Yeah, we should probably keep our voices down. Is this the monster
Is
we
there-
should kill?
Is there any secret hatches or doors or anything on this pedestal?
No, you would notice that there are bone fragments, manacles, blood, a lot of dry blood all over the place. And on the surface itself, over the sides, on the floor, they've killed a lot and many here.
I asked Cole, does this shambling mound mess thing leave a bloody mess behind, or does it, just eat them, eat people?
It would, yeah. You would know, Cole, that it would consume them entirely, like as a living person. Like,
So it
Dissolve
wasn't
them.
this thing that left all this blood here.
Osmosis, essentially, it absorbs them whole.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if this is the monster that we're looking for, but it's pretty dormant
Mm.
at the moment.
Yeah, and as
And-
long as it's not hurting people, I'm not concerned.
Well, just in case we have to fight this fin, is it weak against anything? Fire, maybe?
Whoa.
Yeah, as far as what you would know from your own encounters with them, you would know that they are quite formidable and actually not so terribly susceptible to fire. But they have metamorphosed over time to be resistant to typical things that would threaten them.
Yeah.
All right, let's
Well-
try to find a way out of here and find the real monster.
Well, there's a hidden door here I found. I was just checking it for traps when that fin came along.
Okay.
Yeah, you would notice one that you see two, like a typical door size, except that it reaches all the way to the ceiling. This area is pretty tall to accommodate, as tall as the mound is, and such. The shambling mound to the south,
I say,
it would go
oh.
that high and higher.
unfortunately, if we open this fin, there's no telling if it will make a noise enough to wake it.
Yeah, you can't tell from this side if there's any way to actually do so. It probably would need to be open to the other side, as from what you can tell. You don't find any buttons or any means to do so from this side specifically.
Okay.
And yeah, if you guys left the mound, the chanting would have stopped all at once again, and then you would hear whispers in your mind that says, "Lorgoth the Decayer, we awaken thee." I'll move you back here. I'm gonna move you back here one because that's what it would have occurred when essentially anybody left the octagonal area or hexagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, the octagon. So yeah, that the mound is now comes to life. You hear creaking as as it comes to life because it's partly made of wood and all kinds of forest like life. And the rocks fall down as it grows in height and towers above you all. even the Minotaur.
I shouldn't
And-
get sleeping anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, they'll tell you now, Quell.
What gave that away? I say we run like hell.
Yeah, it will. It begin. I'm gonna move into combat, and it wants to kill you, unless you guys plan on running away.
Yes, I think running might be the best option.
I don't know. His name is Moundy the Destroyer.
Yeah,
It's probably a pretty big threat to nearby
Look, we can
villages.
shoot it through the corridor. Look at the size of it.
I guess.
Yeah, you would know it as Lorgoth the Decayer.
Yeah. That is true. We could all leave and then just keep attacking it like through the 5-foot wide space. Even when this creature is large, you may have to squeeze. which will slow it
Yeah,
down.
yeah. If you were to move into the other room, I'm gonna just assume that you did run. If that's okay with you guys, did
Oh
you?
yeah,
You decide that you're running away? Because I mean, you don't have much time to decide. I'm gonna assume you did, though.
absolutely. I would
Yeah.
have run.
All right, I'll move you to the other room.
I don't know about
Oh,
Bidor, but, or Bidor. I can't. Never can remember his name.
Bjorn.
Yes.
Bior.
Then yeah, and you notice it slam into the side and fail to be able to make it through this area in spite of the portcullis not being up. It can't really move through. It's too large even for itself. As it does so, you can see skeletons as it moves around. You can hear groaning, and you can see skeletons in its form, in merged into itself. You see skulls and rib cages and such. This is likely what the cultists were worshiping. This is the thing that they were sacrificing humans and humanoids to.
Once I see the skeletons and skulls and all the bones and stuff, I can't just leave it. I have to kill it. It's hurt innocent people. It's my duty. I
Yeah,
have to kill this thing.
yeah.
I step out of the way and I just go.
All right,
Yeah,
then
then
pull out my pistol and
We'll move to combat then.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna help him out with a produce flame.
And I will be short bowing, and I assume Bidor will be javelin throwing.
Sure.
Unless you want to straight up attack it.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, they actually might be able to reach you guys after all. But I won't. It's slow that you guys
You
would have
don't
been able to
spoil
move.
that in any way at all.
Ah.
Yeah, I just I didn't want it to seem like I broke the rules or made up something because of.
You're the DM.
I know, but I
are
have
the
said that it got stuck,
Hmm.
and I didn't. That's what I mean. And
I have a
would be
feeling to
punishing
shoot and
myself.
then run. And now.
But either way, what I was saying is that you guys ran away, and then you decided to turn and hold your position to fight it because Lucian wanted to do so, and that's what
I
we'll
can't
go with.
can't just leave this giant mass monster.
Yeah, then let me reorder the turn order, and I'll put
I
on.
couldn't call myself a monster.
That's just a fancy way of saying killing endangered species, isn't it?
Well, if those endangered species murdered hundreds of humans that were sacrificed, then yeah.
Yeah, so do tigers. I don't know.
Okay, that'll work.
Yeah, that's nice enough music. Yeah.
Okay, one, it's your turn. How do you
Okay.
want to attack this thing?
I would like to stand over here and then shoot it with my short bow. Because I don't have very good
Okay.
weapons.
Yep.
As I
Yes.
realise,
Actually,
I don't
you
have
have-
a short bow.
Yeah, I was
So-
about to say, yes, you don't
I
have
will
any
instead throw this javelin I have. Which
Yeah,
terribly.
and it missed. It kind of hits the wall next to it rather than hitting it, in
Get
spite of its massive size.
Get out of the way, guys! I can barely see! And then I will do a bonus action to give Bidor inspiration.
Okay. That's fine. Bjorn, you have Bardic Inspiration. I'll mark that down for you. Oh, no, that's the torch. That's funny, but no. The torch is not inspired.
His torches and
Alright, yeah, and we go to the mount itself. And it, again, groans and tries to force its way past the
entrance.
the opening there, and it doesn't have as much difficulty with since the portcullis is all the way down. I mean, it does take a moment, but it does eventually manage to like merge itself, kind of lengthen itself, so it can squeeze into the door and attack the closest person, going after Lucian there.
Weak
It
Lucian.
makes an
Yeah, I
attack.
expect to die. And yeah, I died.
Yeah, you would be unconscious, I think.
Well, yeah.
So yeah, that happens. Yeah, you're unconscious. Just checking. Then it,
Kill it.
then it strikes out at Bjor as well.
Right.
Does that hit you? If-
No. Well, yeah, no, it does. It does.
yeah, just barely. It does. Yeah. Yeah. Then you.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
and
unconscious.
that's it. That's its turn. Oh, you're unconscious.
Oh, wait. No, I was looking at the blue. Never mind. We're good. Everyone's
Yeah, you're
everyone's fine.
23. Yeah. Okay, then it's Lucian's turn. You can do a death check. Death save.
Alright.
Okay. Okay. Now it's Bjor's turn.
Shit. I mean, what's the plan?
Yeah.
This thing is, bearing down upon you. You hear groaning as it moves along in on itself, of like wood on wood and plants moving around as it shifts and maybe shoots out a vine-covered log in your direction as like a fist.
Yep. I'm gonna pick up Lucian and run.
Are you disengaging?
Yep.
Okay. And you can go as far as you want. Yeah, I'll move him along when you get to where you're going.
Half speed when you're traveling with someone.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you're right. Right about that. Even you would have to move at a slower rate. I'm gonna say not half speed, but for every like, let's say if you have 30, you can move 20 with him in your arms. So yeah, let me see where that would put you. Yeah, then I'll put a hole next to you here. Like, rather than on the top of you, that'd be kind of difficult to work with. All right. Do you call up? Do you say to anybody like, well, no. If the Minotaur is moving you, the rest of you would assume like, okay, time to get out of here then.
Yeah, he didn't even say anything. He just saw Lucian get wiped out, and he got hit pretty bad. And he's just gonna pick up Lucian and just fucking haul ass.
Okay. Yeah. Then Cole, it's your turn. Yeah, you running away?
I like to move away. I don't want to run because I want to take an action.
Yeah, get that more in the escaping sense.
Do I need to tumble? I don't
No.
know if we just reach.
No, it doesn't have that much reach. It's
Okay,
close
yeah.
to it.
Yeah, Cole's gonna look at the creature and be like, "This is not where I parked my car." He's gonna leave. As his movement, and then as his action, I'm gonna hit Lucian with a Cure Wounds.
Okay, smart.
Thank
Level 1.
All right. You wake up in his arms, Bjorn's arms. I'm gonna say you're slung over his shoulder, right? And you gasp and you
Like a
maybe
sack of
cough up some
potatoes.
blood.
Oh my god, what happened?
Yeah, and Bjorn let you down really quickly. And yeah, you dust off yourself really quickly as you guys are all moving along. As it chases after you.
Did we kill it, guys?
No.
Fuck.
I just grab him and I push him up the stairs.
Yeah. Kind of pushing into his back, like, nope, let's go. One, it's your turn again.
Okay. I would like to use my item interaction to throw my flask of oil on the ground in front of the monster.
Okay, that's fine. You can do that. You can just make an attack to see if you land near the location you're throwing it at. Because if you roll the 1, I would say you might miss. So just roll a raw d20 plus your dex. Just roll your dex. Yeah, save's fine because I don't think you're proficient in it. Actually, no, you would be. So you get it 9 if you're not on advantage. But that's still good enough. You make it go wherever you want. Where specifically does the flask impact?
Yes. How many square feet do you reckon I can cover with that?
A 5 foot square. Unfortunately, it's meant to be filling a lamp, but
then right.
Yeah, that's what I figured you put there. So I'll put a little box.
And then I will bravely run away. I think I can go one more. I don't think there's anything else I can do.
Okay. And yeah, you do that, and then we go to the mound itself again. I think, yeah, you'd be moving into the next area. It would move as far as it can after you.
Well, that's the point of me putting down the flask. It's now entering difficult terrain, therefore reduced movement.
Yeah, you didn't light it on fire, you just put it on the ground to, slicken it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, well, yeah, then it slows it down enough that it doesn't quite reach you guys.
Oh, thank God.
Then we'll move to Lucian.
I kind of wake up, get off of Bjorn's shoulder. They tell me that we're going, and I listen. And I'm out of here. And I'm just gonna run away. That's it for me.
You can dash, you know?
Yeah, I'll figure that you did that. That you're just booking it.
Yeah, I'm
alrighty. Then I'm actually gonna move you two. Well, when everybody goes, I'll move everybody to the next area, or to the northern. You know what I mean? The upper floor. Bjorn.
I'm gonna hold my turn until Cole goes.
Okay. Cole.
Yeah, I'm gonna light that oil on fire.
Okay. Go.
I'm gonna cast a produce flame on the oil.
Okay. It's pretty easy to hit. So let's see what you do.
Produce
flame. Let's just say you actually barely miss. Unfortunately, it goes a little wide, and you hit it over here. That's just long, and it doesn't actually strike it. You're kind of unsettled and forced to make such a quick attack by the mound, which is just behind you. Do you make any movement?
I'm gonna say, shit, my aim's off. And yeah, I'm just gonna move out and up to my speed. Move up to 30 feet.
Okay. Yeah, the three of you are considered in the next area.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have your turn now because Cole went.
Actually,
follow.
I'm gonna tell Bior.
Throw the torch, you stupid fool!
Since, well, he just said it for me, but yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was gonna tell him. He'd be like, I missed. You try and hit the oil.
I guess I'd take my lantern and
You have a torch right now. You and one have lit torches.
that's right. I lit a torch. I haven't used the lantern. Yeah, I'm gonna throw the torch.
Okay. Then make a dexterity check. Yeah. You actually hit the monster and it's coated in this oil. It's not a lot of oil, but it's enough that it acts as a sort of accelerant. That's the word I'm looking for. So the thing catches on fire. It kind of, you hear like a cursing from the chanting. You've been hearing chanting all along. That's been saying, what was it specifically? He's the ancient, he is the land, over and over and over and over again. The same kind of chanting you heard when you were at the orb. Then, yeah, it catches on fire. I'm gonna roll a little bit of damage.
And I yell out something to Cole and Minotaur.
Minotaur.
You did. Oh, come on, let's go.
Yep, I run up the stairs.
I say, guys, I think I know how we can kill this thing easier.
By kiting it? Yes, I agree.
Also, yeah.
Shoot and scoot.
Yep. Or we could try to break that.
All right, I'm gonna move you guys to back to the upper floor.
Oh, could I do something before I leave?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. I don't know if I would need line of sight, but can I use my mage hand to grab one of the items on the pedestals and fling it at the monster?
Sure. Let's say when you're running up, you tried to do that.
Yeah.
Nothing happened at all.
Okay, fair.
It would have ran over it as you moved back to your original position. It crushed it.
My
destroyed
thinking
it.
is that maybe the items had some sort of connection to the beast, but apparently not. So.
Yeah, they actually are pretty mundane. The people thought they were something fancier. All right. Let's say you guys are all up here, and
I don't have my. Oh, I do have my torch. Maybe I do.
yeah. Okay. Now, where do you guys head off to now? It would be.
I think this was the last place we had to go.
One, it's your turn.
Oh, I guess we're just heading up as much as we can to safety.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah. It doesn't manage to follow you that far. It comes up the stairwell. Actually, no, I put you guys in the wrong place. My bad. You should be over here. Yep.
Yeah, I'd say something else to Cole.
Hello?
There you go. Okay, let's say you start there. One is your turn. Where do you move? Or how do you move?
Unfortunately, I've just accidentally closed the Roll20. So
It's
bear
fine.
with me for a second.
Yeah, do you want to move as far as you can?
Yes, just move as far as I can from the to the entrance, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, the thing is squeezing up from below, chasing after you guys.
Oh.
Well, I'm gonna go out of combat unless. Well, that's actually not a good idea because you guys might stand and be idiots. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
At the
Actually,
very...
it's not its turn yet, so it's there. All right. I'm gonna have one move as far as it can. She can.
Not offended by that mistake.
Alright.
Where was the place with the pit trap?
You were standing on it, but remember that you guys had
Oh,
you jumped over it. Don't worry. Yeah, you actually didn't. You weren't able to do anything. You just jumped over it.
oh,
You didn't. Actually, no. You eventually found wood. You were
Put
at
a
that
table.
Oh, yeah, we put a table.
I say to the rest of the guys, yeah, remove that wood on the way out if you can.
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, and that's where you are. One. Unfortunately, I don't think Bjork can see now, but let's assume that he's moving after you and you all are moving at the same time because that's how combat works. So let's go back. Now we're back to the mound. It comes up like I originally showed. On the stairs still. It's slower than your guys' movement. You can't quite move that fast. Lucian.
Let's see. I guess since it's kind of far, I'm gonna take. If I move right here, could I still shoot?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna run up. Ooh, but would this put me in range of its attack?
Yeah. If you backed up and you did that, yeah, it would be able to strike out at you if you tried to move away. This thing is not a lot of reach in the mechanical sense. Like, it doesn't have 10-foot reach, but it does have all around it. So.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna follow suit with the little girl and run whichever direction. Kind of see light this way.
I'll have you put you like because you were, you'd be like 2 spaces behind one to be your maximum distance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you'd be there. Then let's say now be Orf's turn.
I can't see, but I would assume that I'd be following the light.
Yeah, everybody would be moving together. But I'm gonna put you there.
I remind when you leave, move that table.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that after Cole's turn. I'll assume that you guys did it, which it is now Cole's turn.
Yeah, I guess I'll just
Keep moving.
on following everybody.
Yeah. Okay. Then I put you there with one. You, as you're moving past, Bjor's in the back, so Bjor kicks down the table, and it creates the hole is then uncovered again as it's chasing after you. Maybe it will fall into it, but it's actually bigger than the hole. But we'll see what happens. One, your turn.
Okay, so just like the insects in that Pathfinder game, is that monster taking fire damage each round or what?
Yeah, a little bit because it has the oil on it. Not a lot at all, and I'll tick it again.
Good to know. I'm like, are we just gonna keep running on the way as I keep running?
I mean, I think we all. Oh, it's not my turn. So.
20.
But no, you can talk outside your turn for one.
Yeah, one sentence a turn. Yeah.
If everyone runs,
you would know that it was going this way, like over here. That stairwell. One. You would know that you would go up here and you would see. Oh yeah, the stairwell.
Right. Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah. We need to find a nice wooden area to burn it. Nah, it's a bit one sentence over.
Alright, then yeah, now it's the Shambling Mound's turn. It's chasing after you as best it can. It's quickly outpaced though. Yeah, it makes it like to the right in front of the trap. So you guys pretty dramatically would outpace it over time. You can only move 20 feet at a time. Or turn. Lucian.
I say, if it's gonna follow us, we should at least prepare a trap for it. And as I say, can I prepare an action for when I see this thing pop behind a...
Yeah, I mean, yeah, do you want to prepare an action to attack or something? Sure.
Yeah, I just want to prepare, like, if it pops around the corner, I'm gonna just shoot it with a gun.
Yeah, with your
And,
pistol.
Yep.
Okay. Then yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. Bjorn.
I'm moving. Yeah.
Oh yeah, are you moving anymore? Like you
I wanted to just move right here. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you can move within your movement. So yeah, you could be there. And then now it's Bjorn's turn. That's what I would expect.
Yeah, and I can't see anything, so.
Yeah, you can
where I am
only
if you're running
see
up the
one
stairs.
at the front of you guys with the torch.
Stairwell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, the stairwell.
Alright.
And we move to Cole.
Oh, where's this pit at? Have we already gotten past it?
Yeah, you got way past it. It was back near the stairwell that you guys came up. So
Oh,
over
wow.
this over here.
Oh, I thought that's what we were gonna do. Lure him to the pit.
Yeah, yeah.
And then just like wait behind a wall until he hits it, and then we all attack him. But
Yeah, and he's
but we
bigger
all
than the
kept
pit
going.
though. Yeah, and you guys did all keep going. Yeah.
I'm gonna wait here with Lucian. Hold my entire turn until I can see it. That way I can shoot and then move up the stairs.
Okay.
You can shoot and move for a held action.
Yeah, you can move your entire turn.
Oh.
One is your turn.
What's the?
I'll move you. I can't move people individually to the different maps, but you are effectively running up the stairs.
What is these stairs
or running
made
down
of?
running up the stairs. There's stone.
Ah.
They're stone stairs.
Then I will wait at the top of the pit with a held action to throw a dagger and then run. I guess I could do that.
Yeah, if you move as far as you can, I'm just gonna assume that you're pretty much in the next area. I just can't move people individually. I don't think. I think the other players all see everything at once. So
you can move people individually.
Um,
I figured out how to do it, actually.
Interesting. You can create one of those bookmarks.
You have to be able to see the players' names on the bottom left. I don't know if you have them hidden.
I do have them. I can see them. So
Yeah.
I'll
And
try.
then you just click on the 3 horizontal bars, I think it is. You just
Yeah,
click,
I did it.
and then you
Now Chris should be on a different
yeah,
map.
click and drag.
So you actually would be over here. I'll move you to where
actually,
you are.
I would like to instead cast heroism on Bedor.
Yeah, you could do that. I mean, are you still moving?
Yeah, I'm moving as well, but that way he gets to heal each turn. So yeah.
Yep, that's fine. You can totally do that. Give you a torch because you had one in the previous area. Torch. All right. I'll give that to you in a moment, as far as give you permission. Now we go back to the Shambling Mountains turn. I switched that map over that map. Yeah, you're actually, you would be. Let's say you made it right there.
Yeah. I didn't know how much movement the stairs took. So.
Yeah, you were moving pretty quickly. And yeah, it's enough that you can make it there. Mostly for convenience on my part when everybody gets there, probably all of one square. Then we move back to the other players. And the mound, you guys actually wouldn't have been able to see it happen, but it would have just kind of watched, like floated, not floated, but went over it because it's so big. It's bigger than a 5-foot square. It's able to just make it over the pit without any struggle at all. Let me see, makes it down here. You can't see it, you can hear it. You can hear rushing, you hear the chanting still. Except for one, you don't hear it anymore. You don't hear any chanting. All right, and I'll take off some more damage. It's not going to take the full amount of damage, but let's see. Okay. Not a whole lot. All right, Lucian, doing the same thing.
Go here, and I don't see Bior, but I assume he's on the square where one is.
Yeah.
Either way, I'm just gonna tell whoever's still there, try to ask the children how to kill this fucking thing, and then I'm gonna stay here and keep my ready pistol shot. And that.
Okay.
But yeah, basically I'm just waiting here to shoot it when I see it.
Okay, I'm just checking something.
I'll also look to see if anyone's here to help us. No.
Trying to figure out like what happens as you guys leave. I know there's a things with that. Just checking. Give me a moment. I swear that it said something. No, there it is. I found it. Goodness. All right. One, as you enter into that room, you feel the house kind of move around, like not dramatically, but like sort of similar to an earthquake. You feel like the floor is moving and maybe off kilter a bit.
Like the feeling of a moving car or something like that.
Yeah, similar. You can hear windows breaking, like glass breaking. You can hear wind passing through. The whole entire thing just feels like it's all alive and chaos.
Guys, did this mansion have wheels?
Yeah.
I think it's Cole's car.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lucian, you moved and you just got into a position to shoot it, but further up?
Yep.
Okay. Your turn.
Yeah, not seeing Cole, I'm gonna light a torch and look for him.
Okay. Let me give you control of that. Mark. Okay, and we'll do that in the other one too. Death House. Alright, sorry about that. It's kind of sort of difficult moving between the two locations. Is that your turn? Or you're just down here with them still? Make sure Cole gets
Yeah,
Alright,
my turn. Yeah, I'll be fine there.
Okay. Then, yep. You use your action to light the torch, but you can still. I'll let you. If you like a bonus action, you can delay that, I guess. If you don't, then I'm gonna say that's your turn.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Cole. You still don't see the thing, but you can hear it. It's definitely getting closer.
Yeah. That's the same as last time. I'm just gonna wait. Actually,
Okay.
I have an idea. If you would allow this, since I'm standing in front of his name I can't say right now. I'm gonna provide him with a cover from the creature. Can I drop down to one knee and like I shoot from low and like he shoots from high?
Yeah, that's fine. I like it.
Cool.
Cool.
The old 1-2 combo.
Yeah, that's fine. And you'll offer Lucian half cover. You will be in front of him though, so you will not have any effectively. And then yeah, I'm gonna put you right there, and that's assume what you're doing. And I'm gonna have you. You have a hold action to attack it, probably like what, produce flame or something when it is in sight.
Yeah, that's pretty much my powerful range spell.
All right, then we move back to 1. You are in just chaos. This entire thing feels like it's moving. You hear creaking of wood moving. When you move to this doorway, you actually see it turned into 2 blades that are moving in opposite directions, one going upwards and one going downwards. Like the door is just gone. This whole place seems to be changed.
Oh, well, that's oh, jeez. Anyway, did Beardor have a turn?
Yeah,
Yes.
I gave him one.
Did
Yeah.
you heal with the heroism spell?
Remember that it's only temporary hit points, so he got 1 temporary hit point. And that was,
Yeah, did you gain what the hell is that noise?
so a fire alarm.
Did you gain your temporary hit points? Okay, apparently you did. Is the rest of the room exactly the same?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, the rest of I mean, the same, yes, and generally it looks the same, but it's creaking and moving. There's the blades, yeah.
Okay. Well, the
The
rest of the
windows are
room.
completely bricked up, like this down here. You can see that window.
This-
It's just brick.
This room had like furniture and covered in cloths,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, and everything's
I would
normal
like
there.
to move all the wooden furniture and cloths in front of the stairway.
Yeah, obviously after the people
Yeah,
get
I'm just
up with
I'm
you.
setting up a barricade. But
Yeah, I get what you're trying to do. That's fine. Then yeah, I'll let that be your turn, and I will effectively put a barricade in front of it once everybody gets up.
particularly
Alright.
made of. Oh, jeez, my lights just went out. Fuck's sake. Burglars.
Please, everybody's having a time. All right, so the mound is able to move around, and you finally see it in sight. It's at the entrance of the hallway, running up towards you guys. Well, shuffling towards you guys.